Hey, what's going on, party people? How you doing?
Good. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having us.
No problem, man. I'm so glad to have you guys on the show. Fifflaren.
That was nice.
Like
See
an
that?
absolute ho-oh. Rarely seen,
acrobat.
but
I had no idea.
love
Robin,
to
I
catch
think you
one.
could do a cartwheel.
Yeah, I think you could, bro.
Oh my
I think you
God,
should
yes.
try the cartwheel.
One
Okay,
cartwheel.
3.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's
But
doing
if you
it.
fall
Just
fall
for the
this way.
official record, I said this was a bad idea. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Here we
3,
go.
2, 1, and
That's really not.
oh, he did a double cartwheel.
Also,
Yeah, he
a
went for
barrel
2.
roll. He
Yeah.
actually did a barrel roll because you asked, Chad. Welcome back to Beyond the Summit.
That's a good thing about Robin. You just ask him to do something, he'll
He does
more
it.
than likely
Yeah.
he'll do it. So
He's wild, man.
I'm all for that entertainment.
Yeah,
the
he
best
is.
cartwheel.
Look, that's a much better camera.
Oh man, dude, I'm exhausted now. I'll be honest. No, I'm not gonna do that
That's
again.
cartwheel cam.
I don't want to hurt myself. You know what I mean?
Try a backflip this time.
He did all that work to get that camera angle, and you just took it away.
Oh man,
down.
I'm exhausted. Anyway, I spoke to NRG in the bathroom.
How'd that
Okay,
go?
did a bit of a weird conversation, but
What would they eat for lunch?
I,
Sat next to each
I
other?
asked them about the maps. It's Mirage and Nuke,
Okay. Great.
and they believe that they're going to lose both maps.
They'll have another shot at Nuke.
Yeah,
They'll have-
basically.
wait, they think they'll lose both maps?
Yeah,
they
they
say
said
that
they're going
earnestly, or are they
0-2.
kidding?
They sound like they were serious.
Was it Ethan and Breeze?
It was Ethan, Zerk, and
Man, Ethan's been in
They're
there
trolling
for
you,
a
I
while.
think.
I think so, too.
they're trolling you.
Looks like we're getting into it.
Yesterday, NRG played Vitality on Nuke and they lost. Right?
Yeah.
Did they?
I don't know. You're driving this
Well, I
ship.
mean, Vitality definitely won because
Well, I
they're
mean,
6
Not
and
an
0.
appropriate
Now you
captain,
say
I
so.
don't think.
I mean, if they play Vitality, they lost. They're 6 and 0.
yeah,
Vitality,
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
remember-
yeah, Vitality 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they did.
Oh yeah, no, it was overtime. Yeah, you're right.
Well, Ghost C9 had best of 3 last night for who won that last spot in France.
Pro League, yeah.
And it was 2-1, right? What was the
Yeah,
maps?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was 2-1.
Oh, this.
Yeah, it
is-
was 2-1.
Oh, that's a great nade. Oh my gosh, over 100 damage for sure.
Oh, he's in so much trouble.
Does he have a teammate?
Oh, his backup's
Wow,
here, yeah.
He gets a trade through the smoke. Freak was nice on the trades, but he smoked out of position. And all the CTs are in pretty good spots. A lot of this comes down to Kusta. It's not an easy duel for him to win, but Daps is right here around this corner.
Does he check right or left? Oh my God, he gets deleted.
Absolutely clotheslined. And now it's looking a lot more grim.
Oh yeah, this is over. That's a pretty nice post plant from NRG.
Yeah, they got set up really fast. They got set up really, really quickly. They had they kept it simple. Like I actually wonder what the difference is between the wall smokes that they use on Cat, like on their 2 arches, and then the one they just throw a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Just so you have to clear get right, I guess. The only
Okay.
difference. But yeah, it's a strat for a pistol round. You get to lock off the Cat player and then isolate whoever's in the site.
So Freak's hitting some nice shots. He actually played really good yesterday.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He played outstanding.
Yeah, I think you missed the part that we were talking about on Mirage, where he was like every single round on CT side, was getting 2-3 kills holding the B site by himself. So that's something really cool. We know Ghost on their defaults on the T side, they like love abusing B apps. They'll play like 3 players on a default in B apps, and Steel has this one-way smoke that he uses all the time. So we'll hopefully see that. It's a quiet overstack on B. Bombs up here in the halls. They might go into this. Really depends if Tarek's going to scout or not.
You have to imagine he would at least a little bit. There's no way to do a full execute to a B bomb or do a bomb site without some kind of scout.
Yeah. It's kind of like he'll just go as far as they don't see anybody and then maybe tell them to come back.
They're not going to see anything in mid either. And they're starting to kind of poke everything, aren't they? Well, converging now in mid. Bomb is still dropped to the back of B halls, though.
Oh. I got confused. I thought he was on CT side for some reason.
That's pretty dangerous to leave the bomb there. I mean, not a whole likelihood of that push, but if it happens, that would suck.
Some of their executes have been super late too. So there's Tarek starting to poke and prod into the A side up the ramp. They have performed the split now. Tarek can flash CT potentially if they want to do that. They don't necessarily have the onus to clear it. They can just hang out, maintain connector control, and plant for that. A lot of damage done to Tarek, and some really nice shots at range from Cat with that USP. But there's 2 players on either side of CT who are waiting for fights, and Daps will clean them up. So that's a big find. A lot of money made from the SMGs. And Wardell is the last man, the guy who did get a kill with USP long range from Cat. Up here just waiting for his death.
So a nice 2-0. No danger. That did look a little. That was pretty slow pace. They were pretty cautious throughout that whole round.
Yeah. Feels like on train, or train specifically, when everyone's buying scouts, if you take too long, you can just
You
get
can get into
tagged,
so much trouble, can't you?
tagged.
Yeah. You just get chipped down. It can be the same on Mirage. We see scouts there so often.
Mhm.
Well, here comes the AWP. Freak drops that over, takes a shotgun.
Wow, that's early.
Maybe this is a trivia question. Did we see Ghost play Mirage yesterday?
Yeah, we did. We saw them play because Steel was using that one way on B apps all the time on T side.
Who was
Yeah,
it
It was
versus?
him and Kusta. They did it versus.
Was it Vitality?
Vitality, yeah. The
Oh,
Vitality
okay.
play is Mirage Nuke.
Okay.
Is it the same maps?
Yeah, it
Oh.
should be then.
There we go.
And then how did those two go? Because that was the game that I didn't cover. Well, because
Vitality
I know
won.
I know
Vitality.
Nuke was overtime, but how did the Mirage game go?
Mirage was overtime as well, I think.
Oh, was it the Mirage game that was overtime and Nuke was just very one-sided maybe?
I can't recall. to be
Okay,
honest with you.
maybe, yeah, you're probably right. I'm probably right by saying that you're probably right, even though you don't know.
That's one way to be right.
It's pretty good logic.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
as long as you're right.
It's like problem solving, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Thinking,
Ooh, shotgun to the chest. Hey, it's not
Very
looking
much
too
winnable.
promising. Yeah, there was a chance there, but now that he's gone, Wardell can kind of lock this off. He's got 2 kills on his op already.
Should just give this up. He's not going to win it.
Save an AK.
Daps got this in the bag.
I think he's got this wrapped up.
It's pretty easy for Daps. and
There's-
Canada as a whole.
You got a wide swing to win. Oh, he fake defused with the 4 players alive, and the op shot is the one to do it.
Well, maybe next
They
time.
played it carefully. It's a gamble.
That was so odd. Like, I'm amazed he even peeked. Could see him maybe like go take the stare angle and try to get one more gun, but
Yeah, but you know you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
it's a really good point. Who
Michael
said that?
Stott,
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Michael Jackson.
All right, well, 2-1 in favor goes to turn it around.
This was
So-
a really nice round from Wardell. It would be sick to see him go nuts.
He played really well on the last 2 games that we watched yesterday, I think.
Yeah. Steel.
Cirque missed the timing. He didn't expect Steel to get over there at all.
Yeah, if you jump and you b-hop off that little like workbench, you can go flying across window. Sometimes be the timing, depending on how good your spawn is. You might have had that there. It's a bit of a neutered buy here for Ethan. He's only got the CZ. They're low on grenades. One smoke leaves the hands of Breeze just now. They've at least got mid-control to show for it. Ghosts have a significant advantage at this point. They're on even terms in terms of players, but they've got more utility.
They're mid control. I mean, they don't. I mean, they just gave it up now, but that's actually a good call. Ghost was in such a strong position. One window, one a top connector, one on catwalk. That was a huge lean. So this kind of quiet makes them fall back and reconsider, right? You can't keep that stat going.
They pulled the goalie at B for a second, but Kusta's now a
look at the
little bit
timing.
suspicious. Yeah. Now not in a spot to get ops. Oh, one person's already crossed by. It depends how much leash he'll get. Kusta will now have a lot to do. He'll call for rotates at the moment. He'll have to go ham, though, by himself. Individually speaking, he's gotten a kill here. He's been pretty good. He gets traded up by Ethan, but it's favorable numbers now for Ghost. They're still in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, he stayed alive for a long time. That helps.
Oh, Tarek wins these.
They're waiting for that underpass player to come up, and okay, Ethan goes for an early frag. They wanted to try to even up before having to deal with this. Tarek, where does he peek? He's got the op. There's still a chance.
I can't believe how slow this flank is at coming.
It's crazy. He's walking the entire way from the bottom of the stairs, but it doesn't matter. Tarek is still worried about it, so we'll see how that pans out. Oh, finally that player comes in. Neptune took almost a bit too much time to get the kill.
You know, in those situations, I feel like you overthink that. It's a 1-on-3, just rush this guy. You know what I mean? Like, that guy in pallets, for example,
Yeah.
just start running, because Tarek's going to be focused on him solely then. And you know once in kitchen, you know, you can't cover all 3 fronts at the same time.
Yeah, it's
But instead
true.
you walk there, you're giving him these angles he wants. Like, if he hits that second shot, it's a 1-on-1.
Sure, yeah. That's the kind of reason you watch the demo. Like, if Neptune watched the demo, he sees Tarek was like, well, he was nervous the whole time anyway, so I know next time in this situation, I'm just going to speed it up. Who
Sure.
cares? I'm going to let him know I'm here. I'm going to make him focus on me, and then I'm not going to peek. And then my 2 teammates can push out first. Save a lot of time and a lot of stress.
Yeah. But getting the bomb down, that's quite nice. We do see an eco from NRG. Some deagles.
Change of pace.
Yeah, a smoke and a flash. You know, again, we were talking about the goal here of getting the bomb down, but NRG has a different plan in mind. We're gonna take over Cats.
Well, they've made some moves. They're being very hard to hit as well. Okay, up until that point. Freakazoid's the doorman at Cat. He's just...
They really picked the hardest spot to try and run somewhere and try and hit a bomb.
The most ways to die.
Mid
Cat.
towards Cat, and like, okay then.
The catwalk is so hard to take. Liquid Guys mentioned it yesterday. Like that catwalk has just become so difficult now that the AUGs are out on the CT side.
Just for some
They're like
reason, people
specifically
love
the
it.
AUG just makes it so much more difficult than it used to be.
Yeah, dude, that dude in window just sitting there sweating, holding the angle on you, crossing elbow. Someone on triple in the site,
Yeah,
just
it's
looking
brutal.
over top of
Yeah.
the smoke. Someone in connector, someone waiting for you when you turn the corner on bricks. Freakazoid in the site from way back there. What's the point, man?
What's
I don't
the
get it.
point?
I actually don't even get it why teams go anti-eco on Cat, because there's so many ways for pistols to kill you at mid.
Yeah,
too.
I agree. I agree.
CPL.
Yeah.
Man, around the corner, so many pistols.
You just don't like catwalk, do you?
I'm not a fan of it.
Not
No,
a fan
it's
of
just
catwalk?
so
I
open.
like it for default to get CPL, but not for...
Nice job by Wardell having the smoke ready.
Yeah. Kind of a dangerous situation.
That's you can see the regular mid smoke.
Battle in the middle.
That was close. First kills had Freakazoid, Cat player, of course. He's coming through being quite aggressive. Kusta's out here in the flames, weathering the storm.
Oh, Steel's under, or Waddell's under so much pressure at the moment.
Yeah.
They don't have any more nades though. They have to cross, and they have no nades to do it on the T side.
Imagine if Ghost found out about this, they could just starve him, basically.
They need these
No,
kills
they're
like
playing
now.
very. Ghost is playing as this actually very safe. Look at this. Just holding spots. They haven't even gotten the bomb down energy. This is really a tough win.
B. They
win
just
game.
cracked open B all the way behind
Oh
them.
my gosh, the bomb's actually
Yeah, they
making its
double
way
back.
back. Yeah, good call. And you're gonna anticipate Cirques get one kill if he wants to, but he doesn't know how
It's
much
not-
information his team has got for him.
It's not even the kills. It's like how much confidence he can give his team that, you know, he has control of the bomb site. You know? Like
Yeah.
the fact that they can just run this whole way. They're going to have to worry about catwalk, and that's it.
This is such a blunder for Ghost. 5 left alive, and you rotate back from the B bomb side just because someone hitting A.
Yeah.
It seemed
You
like
don't even
everybody
see
was
bomb.
waiting for trades that never
Yeah.
happened. You know, it's just like nobody was getting the kills.
Oh man, they lose the
Holy
round.
smokes,
They
they're
probably
dying
lose
even
round
before the
because of
bomb's
this.
going down just by their A flank.
Oh man.
Their A guy who turned into a bait. And
Ghost
Cirques
got
is-
so lost. in that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
How
listen.
about that?
Still possible. 3-on-2 situation.
How's that?
They have kits.
Breeze has got this.
Oh my god, you think Freak has got to 100% get that kill. Wardell catches the cross back, and it's suddenly a one-on-one situation. Very unlikely. Not enough. Oh, there's a smoke in the hands of Kusta. That doesn't really mean a whole lot with the bomb so low. And
Good
he'll
job.
shoot.
Man, yeah, I mean, that's super sloppy. That's really, I'm pretty sure Ghost's comms there were not great. Probably a lot of hesitation there of like, oh, smokes A, flashbangs A, we're not really sure what's going on. You should not be rotating there. You always have to keep that one guy, at least one guy in
it-
kitchen. You had one guy there, but you don't rotate. You see the bomb, it's
Yeah,
fair.
you don't see the
rotate back to
bomb.
them.
That's
Exactly.
the key. The bomb on radar, no bomb on radar.
They might have seen it. I mean, NRG got pretty deep into the site.
That's what I was wondering. 'Cause
Yeah, but like even then, you had 4 guys on the A bomb side. Bomb's not going down. You hear the comms,
Mhm.
and even to rotate back. Like once you see the smoke start like fading a little bit, you have to rotate back.
I specifically remember yesterday talking, I think you mentioned about like their decisiveness when it came to reactions
Yeah.
on rotating for a similar problem. Maybe not necessarily on Mirage,
Oh
but
my god.
yeah,
Just
being a problem
utility
as well.
dump right
yeah,
now. What the
unbelievable.
hell?
All right, guys, throw them if you got them.
Well, that's a pretty good way to bring it back. Yeah, they've gotten in the site. They potentially get a bomb plant. Skill's only got a FAMAS, ready to go Rambo through this smoke. It's finally come up, and he'll get the opportunity to spray. Can't fall back to anywhere, though, unfortunately. Ethan's going to be camping out the smoke, and Wardell actually chimes in with a frag, and it's suddenly a one-on-one once again as a Cat player, and it looks like Ethan's got good comms on this. Maybe? Oh, he's crossed. Ethan can basically toy with him in this situation. Yeah, has him dead to rights. 4 frags on the round for Ethan.
Nice round.
Damn, dude.
Even though considering like Ghost was prepared for it, they have 3 guys on that B bomb side, a lot of flashbangs coming into it too. NRG not really getting that opening to like pushing the bomb side, still managed to do it. Putting Ghost on an eco.
That one hurts though. It's that last round. There's that 5-on-4. That's like the
It's a
painful one
tilt
that you're
round.
thinking about.
It's such a tilt
Because
round.
the money's gone now.
Tough sledding.
Tough sledding.
Tough sledding. Was that the bobsled movie? What was the bobsled movie?
The Jamaican
Yeah,
bobsled.
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Yeah, Cool Runnings.
There we go.
That's such a great movie.
Yeah, it was awesome. I don't know why, but it was mandatory watching in school for us.
What?
I don't know what we learned.
That's about the most Canadian thing I've ever heard.
Sometimes
Anything
you
ice
gotta
related?
feel the
You've got to watch this.
You
on
want to know why you
VHS.
saw it? Because someone had a dream and they went for it.
Yes,
They don't even have snow, you know what I mean?
that's true. It's inspirational.
Yes,
Yes.
I think that's all. Because I think I saw it in school too.
Why didn't we watch like Mighty Ducks?
We watched
Maybe I saw that too.
Watched
My
that
Ducks,
too.
solid
Yeah.
choice.
It's pretty, inspirational. You're a kid, you got socks on a tile floor, just kind of skating around.
And we got Mighty Ducks trophies for the summit.
Wow, that didn't go very well there for Ghost. Quite a blunder, as Mr. Greer would say. And there's a fifth one for NRG.
Mr. Greer from the rear.
Speaking of the rear, where is he?
I think he's outside.
He's got a game off. He did 3 in a row.
Yeah,
That's
he's been
Are
chill.
you on
That's
game
true.
3?
Pretty sure he's
This
done.
is my last one after
Last
this.
one, yes. He
Same.
came in 2,
Henry's
3,
done.
4. Okay.
But we're all just hanging around. Header's still here. He's probably going to be dropping in from time to time. Maybe.
All right, mid control. They've got it for free.
They got it for free. They have mid control. It's theirs.
Ghost just doesn't have the utility used to fight for it.
Dabs had enough money to buy. I think he rebought into a Mac 10. Maybe just thought, was like, all right, well, they either have no armor or half armor.
Yeah, he could be thinking it's either going to be a save or just a lower buy.
Just here
Can
to
still
pop heads.
come through smoke, can
Yeah.
boost it up into the window.
This is going to be easy for them. There's not even a CT in a passive position to watch the back of Murder Hole and CT spawn. So, I mean, NRG are going to be worried, but there's not even anything to worry about.
I think they have to drop that second guy back from B. They have that advanced position in halls, and you just got to like trust them to be able to do something with it and fall away. You don't have the weaponry in terms of like utility and map control to take this fight.
That's a nice shot.
My God, that was absolutely ridiculous. What a shot from Wardell, and a second, just to make it a collection.
Okay.
A couple of T kills on the site. They have the op to lock this down. They also have a smoke, so they can actually get a pretty good plant here. And nobody can prod this. Tarek, what's his play? He's a little bit low. Moving towards CT, it's going to be one of the normal retake positions. Actually a double op hold, which you think actually favors the T's quite heavily. It's kind of a crossfire that CTs are walking into right now. They've got no nades for this as well, and Tarek realizes that he is on such low HP, he should be the one hunting, looking for a kill. And that's actually going to be it. They know that Cirque is also opping, so Freak's going to turn tail and run. And just as you said, there's so many teams that once they get into B-Ops control, they don't ever rotate the second guy out. But
Yeah, he's
it's
just like
what does
waste-
that help you if you don't do that?
Well, because look how far it took him to rotate over if they had been at the site. He's
The
gonna
op's
get that off.
gone. It's gone.
I mean, if they had been a little closer, right? If he had like cheated out of that stack, he would have been there much quicker and could have actually gotten into that fight
Yeah.
before it ended.
Maybe not. Freakazoid is pretty fast.
That's just such a crazy shot. My God,
I mean, he did enough. They should have won the round. It was a 2-on-4.
that's true. Yeah, and they both are like right side side, so no one's jungle getting crushed by the guy connector and the guy
Yeah.
in window. There's just on site fighting straight ahead. And they still managed to blow it, unfortunately. So CTs take a timeout to talk about things. There's a fair bit of utility bot. One thing I love that Nathan talked about yesterday was just that they're, like the Renegades specifically, that it seemed like they always are buying. They always have like half armor at the very least. They did such a good job with their economy.
Right.
They're playing against, and then when we started casting them playing, they're like, damn, they are really buying every single round. They either have full buy or they get half armor with smokes and they can still buy the next round. But they never just had Glocks or just USPs. So I think it's a testament to their gameplay. They feel like there's always a way to win the round.
Yeah, like enough weapons are available no matter what the economy is.
Yeah. Pistols are definitely strong, and utility is very cheap.
All right, Wardell. It's all on you, baby.
Show me the money. Is that smoke top high? No, yeah, he's got
Oh,
eyes on it.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
nice. Wow. I mean,
Little bit.
Just a moment to react. And
Still, they need so much more, don't they?
decent pot shot from Freakazoid at least, but he does die. Koos is up here. He's made noise, and he's also going to get spotted. Looking for players to come through the smoke. He gets what he wishes, but he's not prepared totally. Now, Neptune, the youngest player on this roster, will have to go absolutely massive and can't come up with anything. How long before Steel just gets turned on right here?
No, he's not going to. That's perfect. Great shot. Now Wardell can peek from catwalk. So this retake, much more possible now. They know where they have one boxed in. That's a great tag.
Damn, dude. It's like a magnet right now. He's got to get something.
Steel wanted to get involved in that so bad. That sucks. Yeah, Wardell, you got to just fall back now.
Yeah, certainly calm that for him. But yeah, he's got so much to lose with this AWP, and the peak was out. It's still
The double peak.
yeah, that's true. Isolated it at least, but can't get the kill. Still somewhat in danger here, so just gonna rely on hitting a shot, and he doesn't do that. Imagine
Oh,
getting
boy.
blocked in a
Oh, no.
situation, or even knifed. No, Tarek takes him down. Jesus.
Admire the attempt.
That spiraled out of control real fast.
Yeah, that turned into the Content King on a hunt. It became more than just a game.
It's true.
Did it for the viewership.
Wardell.
Easy for NRG. Round 11. This half just moving along swiftly.
Yeah, ever since Ghost lost that round back to the B bomb site,
Yeah.
it's like they've just been crippled. They haven't been able to get back into it.
Yeah, they haven't shown face there ever since.
Just a big spiral. NRG have been going back to mid control a lot. They like it. I mean, if you get top boxes for free, it's like, why
And it's
not?
been working, so why not just
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
abusing it, you know?
'Cause-
Ghost really hasn't had anything to do with it. We haven't seen a lot of like pressure to like try and really get NRG to stop doing this, what they've been doing.
And we know how much they hate executing at the beginning of the round anyway, so yeah, go ahead. At least this round, Ghost gets some good damage off here. They throw the incendiary. They don't catch Steel, even though he's playing right side window like many, many rounds here.
He's playing at a different angle though to like stop that boost. Though it felt he like was peeking earlier. Might not just not have expected it.
So that Cirque just flashing for himself to clear out.
Well, they've pushed a ramp. I mean, there's...
Oh yeah, that's a good amount of information that Neptune's gathered.
I mean, I'm sure they're still weary of halls, but
I
at the
mean,
same time, it's about to get real weird in the middle.
utility's been a big factor this round. So much damage done to NRG already, even though they're 4-4.
Yeah, I feel like they have to make a decision soon, don't they? These smokes are all going to start fading.
It's getting scary. Nobody's
So-
left across Cat, so Wardell won't have a shot. Kusta, though, he's got a pretty good angle. I mean, it's not going to be that easy to expect.
Damn.
But, oh my god, Breeze just cleans his clock instantly, and Freak specifically goes to rush underpass with that play. He knows exactly what he's doing here. He's going to walk on the big flank.
They're going to have.
CTs are so far away. They're not even going for this, are they? Oh my gosh.
I don't think you can anymore. I think they missed the chance to get someone else over there.
But they just like Kusta go massive or we go home.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really realize it at the time, but it certainly feels like it now.
Maybe if Freak hit the cat jump, they would have gone for it. I don't know. It's like, that's a
So
lot of
many
stock
ifs,
into a play
so
like
many
that.
things.
Crazy. So Ghost looking a bit despondent.
Oh, this isn't good. They're going to lose this gun as well.
Oh my god.
Okay,
But
there we
Neptune's
go.
gonna work for it. How much more does he have in the tank? He has to reload off again to CPL. Another
They got
NRG
someone by the
player
bomb,
dies.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
At this point, Circa's lucky to be alive.
Hell yeah, he is. Saves op, though.
There we go.
Puts him up to 8 regardless.
I mean, this is actually a great round. I mean, they lost the round, obviously, but if we look at NRG's economy here, great to get all these kills, but despite the fact that they're up 8 rounds, or 8-3, they're pretty tight on money here.
Yeah, but they're happy with how far ahead they are, aren't they?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hey, I'm trying to stay positive here.
I get
This
that.
is
There will
a
be no
positive-
positivity, Rob.
That's what we need. We need positivity.
Yeah, this is a positive event. all right?
Positive vibes, positive zone, a paused match, and
This is a tac? What's this tactical?
I would assume so.
No, wait. Normally when it's a tactical, it does say that.
has a timer, right?
Yeah, that and it says CT's pause, right?
It's kind of wild. Like look at Wardell. He has a 2.0 KD right now, even though they're losing. Even Freakazoid's got 5 assists, 11 kills. Like they're actually.
But you
putting
can
up
tell
some
that
numbers.
but you can tell they've been saving a lot though.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like it's the 11th round and we have Wardell on only 6 deaths, so he saved 5. You know, like it's been a lot of saves here. So there's been a lot of dominant rounds for energy where Ghost has been forced to try and retake.
Yeah.
Opting to save instead.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's not been a great half so far for Ghost.
Or Kusta, my goodness.
He had a really rough first day too with the 0-50. Was that
Jason,
on
I
the
know
right?
you know my
that was
boy's
on-
boy.
that
So
was
that's
on
Jason's
Nick.
boy.
What's that on you?
So
Listen,
Ooh.
guys, don't come at him.
I'm
Hey,
not
he-
trying to talk shit. I'm just saying, you know, like,
Listen, I will say this much. Shout out to Kusta because when I went over to the venue, he was the only guy from. Maybe the other guys from Ghost was here, but he was going there to the venue by himself. Maybe get some deathmatch. Didn't really seem to have helped a lot.
Did that grenade
Did you
not
see
explode?
that? I was waiting for
Yeah.
that. I feel like I got blue
That grenade
balled on that
didn't
grenade.
explode. That
I've
was
seen
real
that a
weird.
couple times.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen that a
the
couple
update.
times.
Ding,
too.
ding, 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 ding. Nothing.
That's.
I think
thought, like,
it
the
exploded
apocalypse
like
of
right
grenades.
before we switched over to it.
Okay. Well, anyways,
Just,
it's still not bad. Actually, all these grenades to top mid have been correct. They've gotten damage there. But man, the entries have been so much stronger. There's 3 CTs. They're in the smallest tent possible here in connector, behind a smoke.
I mean, NRG's just doing like some sleight of hand, right? They're
just
doing
getting
such a
bullied.
good job of pulling the defense like towards mid and then hitting A, or over
Yeah.
towards the A bomb site and then hitting B.
Well,
They're not even really like fakes. It's just so much attention on one part of the map.
yeah, and I mean, they're pulling the fights to where they want them.
Yep.
And that's helping them immensely. I mean, they're not even really getting, challenged because we got Ghost in the back foot. Like this round, for example. It's done. Finito.
Any other words that mean the end?
They got
I think that's about it.
They got zilch.
There's one.
What'd you say?
Zilch.
They got
Oh,
zilch.
zilch. Like goose egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Good job, everyone. That concludes
How do you
Arts
say
and
zero?
Crafts.
How do you say nothing in Swedish?
Ingenting.
Ingenting.
That does not roll
Yeah,
off
that's
the
not
tongue.
bad. What do you mean? Start nail it.
Ingenting?
Yeah.
Ingenting.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Oh, that would
And
be
I
me.
also speak fluent Swedish, but I really...
Yeah,
I haven't told
go
you.
Didn't
on.
want to bust it out. Yeah, didn't want to bust it out
You
today.
No, I don't think it's appropriate
Not the
here.
life
You didn't even
performance
sound
time.
like a foreign.
Ingenting.
Yeah.
You fit in.
You're great.
Yeah,
Can you say
man.
R? Can you say the roll? Can you say this?
Oh, hey,
R?
hey,
like the
Hey, Tuna. Hey, Tuna. What's going on?
Ingenting.
Oh, man.
Damn. All right.
I had to think about it for a second.
All
Wait
right.
a minute.
We have a double up setup here for the Ghost side. An Og and 2 M4s.
My man.
Ingenting.
Oh,
dog.
yikes. That smoke went a bit far.
That's not ideal. He didn't want that at all.
The perfect spread on the Molotov. Oh, my God. See, what does he smoke?
They've done it again. Look at
Yeah.
all the attention towards mid, and they get that one kill. Now they've lost the sight again.
These are like fake bad smokes that worked out really well.
Ghost is like so fearful of losing mid control that they give up so much elsewhere.
Like,
They can't even play for a retake.
Man,
Yeah.
it's not even a terrible position to be for a retake. They're so close. Like they're only down one man. It's still the A site. It's still early on. They're right there, but they just feel like they're not comfortable at all.
Yeah.
They don't feel like they
again,
have a
yeah.
plan at all.
Absolutely.
We
I
saw
agree.
it end so many times in the retakes. They have 2 NCT just waiting. They let them take the site. They knew it was going to happen. Like NRG, I mean, they go mid. Ghosts don't even have to fight them. They take some of their nade damage, then just go back to A, hold for retakes. But Ghosts in the retake positions are like, man, we lost.
They feel
They look
super
like we
lost.
lost.
Yeah, they feel super lost of like, hey, let's just reset our Mirage. Like, they feel like a brand new team, honestly, with like rotations and stuff.
in a bad way.
Yeah, in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really getting into this game at all. It's probably the first round, not one of the first few rounds we've seen Ghost try to take the control of mid. Again, energy super fast on that. Gets the entry as 4-on-4 situation, but again, mid control completely open.
Oh, that's a bad smoke. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
man.
a pointless
This is
smoke. That's
really
actually
bad.
harmful if you
Yeah.
trust it. Yeah. And Steele's even got his back turned there. Kusta being very careful about how many bullets
There
he
we go.
uses. He's definitely sharp at the moment. He
He's
gets that
back.
second kill with the
He's
M4.
back.
He's back and ready to fight.
He's going
There's-
to finish it out right here. It's
the
over.
next duel, he knows exactly where it's coming from, too. He's prescient at the moment. He's looking for the award. Cert
Big
goes ahead and
Kusta.
finds his opening kill with the op, and he's got more bullets to spare. There's one more victim that could potentially be here. Potentially be turned away, and Big Kusta comes through when it matters the most. Ghosts finally get their 4th round.
Jason, this would be the time where we ask you, as a father figure, what do you have to say about your son or stepson, or however you want to approach it?
Just so proud of the way he keeps falling off the horse and trying to get back on.
Back up.
Well, that one time he did fall off the horse, that liquid, and then
Yeah, literally, he fell hard on that one.
that was
That's
a rough time for
reference
Kusta.
right
Yeah.
there.
Rough time for Kusta. He's got a natural talent. He does. He's got skill.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes he's got some bad luck too.
Hey,
Yeah.
sometimes a player just doesn't work out on a team, no matter how the
It's true.
skill, you know?
It's not a puzzle, right?
Like, all these are all gambles at the end of it, you know, when you pick up a player. You never really know what you're getting.
You know why? because life is like a box of chocolates, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not going all the way to that one. I was just.
I'm really curious where you were going with that one because I really like chocolate.
Well,
But sometimes you don't. That's the thing.
sometimes you don't know if it's the type of chocolate that you like.
Yeah,
right.
that's fair. Those like liquor chocolates.
Yeah, you get
Like
liquor
those
chocolate.
Robin stuff?
Sometimes you don't like the
Forget about
licorice.
it.
I think I had one of those.
No, I like the licorice.
You might not like the cream
No,
fills.
the
Sometimes you like
coconut
the cream
chocolates.
fills.
Nobody likes the coconut.
Listen, guys,
Coconut
I'm trying to
flakes on your
focus on the
chocolates,
game
yeah.
here. It's a 5
Wow. Okay.
Right.
I'm turning into Henry.
Jesus.
I apologize. He's not here anymore, so I'm good
That
about
deserves
that.
an apology, I will say.
Yeah, no.
I don't mind laughing at his expense, though. It's kind of fun.
That's true.
No, especially when he's not here to defend himself. That's when it feels the best.
He'll show up here any second, I'm
Yeah,
sure of it.
yeah. He's
right
watching
behind his
somewhere.
back.
Say his name.
Oh,
He's
speaking
happy.
of the
He doesn't
devil.
care about bad press.
I'm kidding.
You got me. I looked. Son of a bitch.
All right, well, again,
All right,
little bit of a
Ghost, this is
retake.
the best opportunity Ghost has had.
Oh, the long range spray goes awry. 1v3.
Big bad daps.
Man, I mean,
Here
this
he
is a
comes.
round for Ghost, isn't it? You can't drop
Here he
that
comes.
shot. Here it is, another
Here he
1v1.
comes.
He's here to capitalize if possible, but the big flank is
Behind
out.
you.
Dap seems unaware completely, but he's holding in
Oh,
the
shit,
spot.
bro.
Is it understood that he's here in Sandwich? It's probably last calmed, and he's coming around the quarter. Oh, my God. He's ready and waiting, but it's
Yo,
Kusa
all
to
right.
come from over top, and he's here to impress Daddy. Moses, how do you feel?
Again, just very proud. A little bit worried about this defuse. You never know what
it
can
is
happen.
pretty close.
You know. I was looking at that kit 10 steps away.
Just eyeballing it.
Yeah, I was like, huh.
what would have happened?
This is
if
this is a disaster that has happened before.
Dude, yeah, it definitely has.
Yeah.
It was on this map, too,
It was
right?
on
About-
this site
yeah.
as well, yes.
Let's be honest. At this point, it's happened about 3 times. They
was-
should probably
oh,
make
man.
him an entry fragger, so he never has to be part of a defuse ever again.
Could have been
Hey,
all a
and
part of
there's a solid
FNS's master plan.
fatherly advice from
Yeah.
Moses.
But you know what?
But you're doing great, kid.
You're doing great.
You're
Get out
great,
there,
yeah.
drink some water.
I feel like one thing, if it keeps on happening again, is that the guy with the kit, I feel like they're not aware of who has the kits to begin with. Because if I know I have a kit and I die, right? When I die, I was like, okay, I know. Kits,
I had the kit. Here's
yeah,
where it was.
kits, whatever, back
I
of
think-
fire or whatever.
I mean, maybe it's just something where he was confident that he had the defuse.
Even last time.
I
Even
think
the-
that was
And you know they got
that was
theirs
far
on.
enough away. You could be pretty confident.
And their
reasonably
sound's always
confident.
cranked
Well, this
like
one
up
was
to a
fine.
million.
This one's
so
completely fine. Yeah.
when we're casting, sometimes we're like, oh my God, do they have it? But the players have got their volumes like maxed out, right? I mean, when you're
No,
playing,
but sometimes it is like because I
The
still
music as well. The music
Yeah.
he plays.
yeah.
I still feel like because of the swap to the adding the 5-second bomb timer, even though we've had it in the game for so long now, because people are just so used to the 35-second. For the old school players, it's I still feel like it's really hard for them to like know if they got it or not.
I think you think that only because you don't play as much Counter-Strike as you used to when you were professional.
No, but I'm saying
Jason
like
with
no,
the
but-
jabs
no,
from
but the
across
thing,
the
yeah,
room.
well, yeah.
He's
Thank
been
you so much
talking
for
about
that,
Minecraft
Jason.
a lot.
No, how long have
and
we had that bomb
this
timer
guy
out? I don't
talked
think there's
about
any issues.
No, but
to that.
well, you say that, right? But then we have situations like that of like people trying to defuse, and all of a sudden it's like I don't have it. You know,
Yeah.
like so
It's always a couple of those.
right. And should that really happen? And you do see that more so often with some teams than not.
I think everyone should have the 10-second music on though. Like as much as you don't want to have that music as like you don't want.
I don't
assisted
think a
mode.
lot of people have the music
It's
on.
so easy, and you can turn it on. You can turn off every single music except for 10-second music. So
Really?
it's just literally.
I don't think a lot of people have that on.
You know, I have a buddy at home. I just got Hue lights set up in my house.
Nice.
And
Philips Hughes.
Yeah, he's programming or trying to program the two together, so he syncs with
I've
the bomb.
seen that,
It just
and
like
it's
flashes
sick.
red.
Man, he's got a whole event set up. He
Yeah,
could
I
run
mean,
a-
basically
he could
have-
run a summit out of his house.
But
But
it's-
game state integration.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
super easy to set up, though. I think, right? Like when you have the
So
lights and
there
stuff?
is a mode you can turn on that'll just kind of change colors. Like if I get flashbang, for
Yeah.
example, the whole room just turns.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's
Oh my
It's pretty
God.
bad late at night. I
Yeah,
had
it's
to
bad
not-
for the irises.
Yeah, no, I
Not
mean, you
doing
wouldn't
that.
really use that if you have like epilepsy or something, but
Maybe I should just get a massive speaker system and see if like the neighbors call the cops or something.
You should always do it before asking. That's for sure. Yeah.
right. Have the
Yeah,
execute
Ask
here.
for forgiveness, not permission.
Judged by 12, then carried by 6.
Raise the 2. Okay. And there's 2 here in the window. 1 in CPL looking to fight. Ghost have secured the window. This is a very promising round if they blow this. I mean, Moses will have a couple of words with them, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll set him
Here
aside.
up in the window. Oh my God, ain't that?
shit.
How can you account for that? He uses 2 bullets. He kills them 45 degrees apart. An obtuse flick from Ethan to bring back the favor of the round. And now it's just Steel from the A ramp looking so damn lonely. How is he going to be able to do this? There's a smoke on the bomb. A player's sticking it. It's 5 seconds. I'm spitting everywhere. There's no chance for Steel to win the round. But he comes out for the fight anyway. Shit, I fucked up on the last word.
No, listen, Launders, I feel like this is a great event for you to like practice because you've been actually really good with these.
I'm just yelling, dude.
play-by-play.
My goal is to be louder than Henry.
No, yeah, well, that's that's fair enough. Okay,
can't
be
work
louder
hard for that one.
You can't be louder than the king.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about this though.
That's-
That was I thought Ghost had that one.
Yeah.
You know, two smokes in the spawn and connector there. Great round by Ethan.
Dude, Ethan, man, what?
Really turned it around.
He actually just used 2 bullets.
It was all right.
Great casting there too by Launders.
You didn't think that was nice? That was fire.
It was all right, man.
Right, I've seen better.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some things.
Oh, I'm sure you've seen some things.
No, but like it was all right. So
Cirque.
tempting fate in middle. Meanwhile, Breeze reaping the rewards.
Where's the AK?
Mid. Since they're all 5 mid.
They haven't shot the AK yet.
Robin's got a point. He's got a point, Jason. All 5 people.
That took a second.
It's alright. It's turning around here, alright.
Like,
You
AK's
guys
gone.
cool or?
I mean, maybe it's good. Maybe it's a good thing that Jason's all the way over there.
You guys are throwing hand warmers now. My goodness.
It's definitely going south here real quick. It's alright. He's only on for one more game. You know, we don't have to fight after.
Yeah, this is I think my last one too. So
Must be nice.
well,
See, me and 50. 50.
tree.
Yeah. Oh, almost
Yeah.
had that one. 12-5.
Did he? I
Again,
didn't-
positivity, all right? All right. We're just messing around here, guys. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it is 12-5.
That's-
It is
that was
12-5,
fast.
and it was an eco with somewhat of a weird, like, 1 AK kind of buy here.
Yeah, why did this AK take so long to get involved? I would have thought it was going to be like the second person or something.
I think he was peeking. I don't know.
Why, he
because
was
there's a
probably-
smoking window, too. Was he just peeking connector, maybe? For that expo flash?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he just got 1 kill in connector. Well, we're getting into critical territory here for Ghost. NRG get to the 13. That's when you start making bad buying decisions. We have yet to see if that'll actually play a factor or not. An opening kill, but a trade instantly.
Well, they've lost control. A ramp control is in the favor of NRG, right? Their Daps has so much information now. Although it's weird timing. He could peek right into this. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Now he's
Not
committed.
bad. Oh, he
Wow.
held.
You almost got him too.
Yeah, he adjusted the spray really well. It was a close call, but it's still a 4-on-3, which is way more important for Ghost here. They don't need that MP9 or anything. A little bit low on health is Neptune, but they're up the A ramp, and the CT rotator's a little late.
God
God
damn.
damn, Ghost.
Correct, dude.
Just gave him the business. All right, I mean, Steel. Ghost.
Ghost, steal.
Yeah.
Oh, Bree's going to hold on to this. Out of bullets.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, he's at least got away, though. This is sick, though. This allows for the retake. He's got his teammate coming through window room. How aggressive does Tarek want to be without his teammate?
Step in the right direction with the bomb plant.
They're actually in a pretty good position.
Now, do they think that both have crossed is the main question. It seems like Tarek's not too concerned with anybody else at the moment. Wanting to hunt down his initial prey. A good spray through the smoke. First off shot, Sandhill won't let it go on cycle as well. Good peek from Tarek.
They're playing really well right now, honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
A lot of trading back and forth as well. Playing some pretty good Counter-Strike.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Hells yeah, dog.
I don't think he needed a kit for that one.
Yeah, he almost, it almost
got
blew
that
up,
one,
but
yeah.
he was well within his time, that's for sure. Shoot.
If you look at that as well, like on the minimap, it's actually pretty impressive because the energy guy, I can't. Was it Tarek then? Was still on B when they were hitting that A bomb site with 4 guys.
That's true.
That's-
Breeze
that's
was first
really
one
massive,
CT. Yeah.
Really massive.
Hey, man, dude, no one got nades. Oh my gosh.
Correct.
They didn't even throw the top mid smoke. Oh, they threw one to window. Okay, so they just did that. They threw it right away. They've got to do something fast. They don't have a lot of time to hang out at mid. These smoke expires, they're screwed. They're actually lucky Breeze throws this, but only if they know what he's trying to.
Yeah, but
do
they're
with
just
it.
not getting enough for it, and losing a player already as well in a 4 and 5, and you have like no more utility basically.
You think they just stopped because they got killed? So
I think they're just stopped because
Oh
they
my
don't really
God.
know what the end goal should be. I think that was a
Yeah,
pretty
I mean-
sloppy opening to the round.
And
Yikes.
we've seen that the other round where they got caught in middle, right?
Yeah.
Like it felt like a little bit of indecision right there at a very crucial moment. They just kind of froze up, and then they were ultimately bottlenecked in middle, where all 5 players were. Jason.
sounds
Yeah,
like a pretty
all five.
depressing situation with the AK.
Fucking Rob.
Listen, I'm just pointing out the obvious here.
You're not wrong. There were 5 players in middle. And now there's just one on catwalk. And he's a freak.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
There's a lot of targets.
Yeah, this isn't going to go too extremely well.
He's running through the house of horrors, and they've all just, they're now on the hunt. That's it. NRG grab 14. This could be a quick end to Ghost. And this would be their 5th loss.
Yeah, I think they'd be out.
They'd be out, because then the max they could get is 5 wins, right? They have 5 more games? Everyone's playing 10 matches?
Everyone's playing 10 maps.
10 maps, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so okay, so they can get 5-5 best. Rough.
Indeed.
Calling a timeout.
Yeah,
Can't think
talk
of a
things
better
over.
time to do that.
Yeah. Might as well.
Is there any chance they buy? I don't.
I feel like they're going to half buy for sure. As you can see, the PT50 utility already bought up.
Yeah, they got dick.
Yeah, man.
Don't sound so jealous.
I don't even know what you would. These are the worst kind of calls to make because there's like no wrong answer, but there's no real right answer, is there?
Yeah, upgrade a pistol. Yeah, you can do basically everything
gotta
you've
get lucky.
done. Yeah, there must have been a good strat called in there somewhere, but the execution wasn't good, so the kills didn't come. It's like as an IGL, I mean, you lose certain rounds because you're calling. You lose certain rounds because people didn't hit shots. That's how it goes. But one thing we know is they can't do anything overly convoluted.
Right.
So just can't
Don't get
can't
too
have a long
fancy with it,
round.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the one way that Steel always. Oh no, it's not. It's usually on the balcony.
Yeah, out on front so you can play a couple different angles.
Oh,
off
you
of it.
seen that EPL?
Yeah. It's about right there, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That might even work, to be honest.
What the hell?
Let's see. Nades are coming out. They've got the second
I
tier.
wonder if they're
execute.
going to hard clear this when they heard the molly get extinguished.
That's a good question. I wonder if Tarek's asking himself that question himself. Just gonna peek early. He's got confirmation on the T. CTs haven't pushed anything. And are they in window? Oh, yeah. Freak on window. Holy smokes. It's kind of a cool strat for how little they've got to work with, but they got called out on that window push. They've only got 3 up in apps.
No, I mean, they use a lot of their utility to make that push happen,
Jeez,
and that kill is
Breeze.
what might just do it. Cirque's in a really tough
that
spot,
was nasty.
but Tarek comes back.
Yeah, he was not given an easy shot, and he hit it, so.
Cirque is playing a pretty good tournament there. I think he's like 3rd or 4th highest rated in HGTV. Pretty good showing.
Good for him.
Yep, good for him. High five, sir.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Bulgarian Bulldog.
Nobody hates on Surf, right? Everyone's like always wishing him the best. He's just came through, just picking
He's
up.
always got a smile on his
Yeah,
face.
he's
right?
a cool guy.
He's always fun.
Super
We
nice.
should get him on the couch, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Came through as a
Just grab
star
him later.
player, started offense, just this young talent. And he wasn't like an import that was like, that had trouble kind of like assimilating to like a new culture in America and everything. He was just like happy and like having fun with the guys and playing well all at the same time, like right off the jump.
When he first moved over to North America, and I know it's 55 and we have a push here, we can ask about that later.
Uh-huh.
But he had another European guy met with him, right? Or how was
Yes,
even
he had the HK, or HS.
HS.
Yeah,
Is that it?
HS was on
Yeah.
NRG.
Tram,
Because
right?
I'm like,
last
how,
name.
how did they find each other? It's like what I'm asking, right? Because like,
It was Daps and HLTV. He talked to people from HLTV and he found out who were like up and coming players, and then he went through that way. And then he watched
That's
their
cool.
demos.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's using resources. That's a good job.
Absolutely, yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. For once.
Talk to him. Say
Get
it with
him.
your chest.
Not only just speaking of DApps in general, just in the grand scheme of things.
No, let's
you
get
know,
some
using
names
the
on here.
resources we have.
Right. Why
To make
wouldn't
a
you,
good
right?
decision.
If
Yep.
you have the liberty, why wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Pretty tame round so far. It's been.
Oh, it's a snooze fest this round.
It is pretty much a snooze fest. Half the round has gone by so far.
Ghost
Really not
terrified.
nothing. Yeah, I mean, not taking over anything. Now this
You
is the
might
first
say
shot.
they've seen a ghost.
Oh, shit. Cirque again.
Damn, dude.
He's
Okay.
beasting.
Just do it, dude. Just get it over.
Yeah, that's 2 for him.
Plenty of work
On
done.
what could be the last round of the game.
Of the map. We have one more map left.
Game? Can I say game?
I feel like you can. Let's have a conversation about this.
All right.
Because I feel like some people say you can't, and that's
Okay.
why I commented on it. But
Uh-huh.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Fair enough. Well,
I see no offense to it.
I just needed to squeeze approval, and I feel like it's good. Bomb dropped in CPL. CTs all showing face. This is actually quite a bad round here. There's not even enough time to run all the way to the bomb plant zone to get the bomb down.
this is
so.
That was a smackdown.
Yeah, I mean, even yesterday, because for Pro League, Ghost also did not really do that well. It's been a really tough 2 days.
I know this has been like the busiest they've ever been though. I know they've had like a lot of events travel. I wonder if that would hit them a little bit.
I'd say like all the qualifiers started to accumulate.
And also they've been going back and forth all week.
Ghost? Yeah.
yeah. Are you going back to EPL?
Done.
No, it's done now.
Oh,
yeah.
it's done. Okay.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cloud9 beat Ghost last
Yeah,
night.
okay, that
for
was the
last
final
spot.
game.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Just get like drive somewhere, get beat down, drive
No,
back,
that's what
get
I
beat
mean.
down.
And then they went 0-4 here. They drive over to EPL, get completely smashed, and
Yeah.
then they come in this morning, get ruined on this map too.
Yeah, should
They still have 2 more games to play today, and they still have this last map. I really hope that they do pick it up because it hasn't really been looking that great.
It's
for
pretty
Ghost.
deflated.
The
Yeah,
sad,
for
sad
sure,
part,
yeah.
sad part was they got like 24 rounds over the 2 maps versus Liquid in the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And then lost 0-4 that day. So
No, they've had close
tough.
games for sure. Like,
Yeah.
but I think Jason really nailed it yesterday. Of like, yeah, they might have gotten a lot of rounds on the board, but you never really felt that they had a grip in the game. Like they ever had a chance to even coming back. They always felt like they just were in the back end of always losing, of not really having a chance.
yeah.
Same with this map. Now, granted, this was obviously a very dominant map.
This was a very dominant map.
Yeah.
But even some of those rounds, like it's just like some of the rounds just felt like they were like half played, right? Like they played
were
like
like-
certain parts of
yeah.
it really, really well, and then just collapsed in all the other ones that mattered.
They're
Well,
like
like you're saying-
half-baked attempt at taking a site on the T side.
Yeah, that like connector rush that stops
Yeah.
in front of connector. They don't do anything with it. You got to do more than that, guys.
Real half-baked
You got to do
plan.
more than that.
Yeah. So what do you say about that, Launders? You want to kick it to a break?
I
See map 2?
I think you said it yourself, man. Let's we'll go to a short break. We'll come back with map 2. You know, Still's here to play no matter what. They're going to
Absolutely.
come hard for this next map. So don't miss it, guys. We'll be back in just a few minutes.